Hello ladies and gentlemen, and welcome back to Factorio Break the Game. My name's Root Negative and let's get cracking. I just noticed that my outposts are an absolute mess, so let's get cracking. Let's go do a quick scout around. And yeah, as I said, they're an absolute mess. And right now I've managed to lift production to nearly twice what we had before, which is a good sign, but I haven't really increased the actual ore gathering. Like, I've increased the processing of that ore, but I haven't, increased the rate at which we gather it. So I'm going to run up check coal 1. First, that's this outpost out here, and then we're going to work through the map, check all the outposts, make sure they're still going smoothly. Oh, I shouldn't have pulled into here. Oh well, things you learn, huh? So it looks like this is all okay, actually. Let's go see what's been extinct. So we've got some little deposits there that we can perhaps work on. So we'll just repurpose some of these miners, pick up some of this belt, because we'll be able to put this belt back into the system now. Start to repurpose it for other outposts and other uses. So we'll pick that up. Where did those miners go? Here they are. Brilliant. Okay, one there. And that's just to tidy the place up, make sure that we've tapped the entire vein and got rid of all of it. Because one cannot be leaving resources laying around. Not if one can avoid it anyway. That's still waiting. We'll pick them up. All of this needs to go, but however you notice that we've got this little bit of a leftover on the outside. Won't take much, so we will just plug this in like so. And it looks like this is all pretty well good to run for quite a while yet, which I'm quite happy about. Because building outposts, whilst easier with pocket bots, is still quite involved. Oh, bit of coal. I'd really like to do something with that. Now, can I? No, these are all full. Okay. What to do? We'll dump it in here. That's what the responsible people do. Okay. We're off to the next outpost. Now, where do we want to go next? Let's have a look at the map. Oh, I don't. Thank you. Let's go have a look at Stone 1, because there was a major attack up here, and I think that we haven't really repaired it. So, Stone 1. Ah, here it is. Stone 1. Aha, your timing train is perfect. Yeah. So see what I mean by I haven't repaired it? Yeah, I probably need to repair it. So we'll do that now and get rid of that. Well, actually. Are we even going to have enough? Probably not. So I can get this hooked in. Oh, I missed. That's unfortunate. I hate it when that happens. Okay, there we go. So that's that hooked in. Now we'll just lay down a couple more. 2 remaining, there we go. Do we just? No, not just. We don't just have enough. So we'll have to cannibalise some of this belt. That's okay. Here we go. there we have it. That is stone 1 back up and running again. Actually, what I'll do, pick up all of these, right? Because remember, the belt mechanics have changed. Okay, there we go. Stone 1 back up in business again. Now we'll run back to PAX Engineering quickly, just to drop some stuff off. Because your pockets fill up very quickly. Didn't end up using that. I built it and then didn't use it. Not ideal. Oh well. So after we've done that, I think Iron East is the next one to have a look at. And then we'll head down to Copper South. After that, what else have we got? We've got... that's kind of the last outpost. Ooh, that hasn't been plugged in yet, so that's the northwest iron outpost. Just wait for things to come. Pick up stuff. Wonderful. Now I said Iron West, didn't I? So we'll delete PAX Engineering. Iron West. Go to the station. I'm thinking I may have to go find some more iron mines, because right now I'm running on buffer storage that accumulated iron that I had. Why are we going this way? I want to go to... Oh. I'm going here. Okay. Well, it looks like this is completely empty as well, so... If it is, we'll take the opportunity and deconstruct the outpost. Yep. It's empty. Wow. Look at that. That was a decent sized patch too. Not anymore. It all gone. Okay, we'll delete all the things. And hopefully I've got the room in my pockets to carry all this stuff. Thinking maybe I should have grabbed the disposal train, so that I could then just load up the train with all the stuff, rather than trying to carry it in my pockets, because I don't think this is going to work out very well. Just between you, me and the fence post. Robot follow account 19 is nearly done though, so that's good news. Yeah, give you a hand. Aren't we good people? Oh, that's a bit slow. And we've been getting random attacks into the factory. I need to go and push these biters down here back. I'm going to do that in a live stream in the next couple of days, so be sure to follow me if you'd like to watch me fight biters for a couple of hours straight. It's a lot of fun. I'll get distractors now, and actually, actually this is good news, because I've got robot follow account 19 nearly number 20, so I'll be able to deploy destroyers and destroy them. That's exciting. Okay, we'll just wipe out all these power poles, and as we... I do not want to deconstruct that, because that has 2.3k of wood in it, so not ideal. Okay, when we get up there, just deconstruct all the things. Must say, I didn't ever deconstruct a proper outpost prior to 0.12. However, I watched Will do a couple, and they are painful. Deconstruct? Oh, brilliant. Lazy bots. Get on with it. What are you waiting for? Engraved invitation? Let's go. We've got things to build. So we're going to have to replace these outposts with more outposts. Oh, I want to do something with that. I need I need the disposal train. That's what I need. So I'll delete this. You can see how quickly your inventory fills up. I'll just grab this. Oh, someone got that. Because that makes, you know, disposing of these outposts so much easier, because you just load all the crap into the train, and then when the train gets back, it just unloads itself. So I will run back to Pax Engineering. I'll leave this as is because I want to come and pick up those trees as well. And I think there's another box there. Off we go. If I had a count of how many times I travelled up and down that line. Okay. Happy days. Now I can just drop all of this random stuff here and it will deal with it. Radar. We'll keep the train stops. That can go. The lights can go because I got 50 down here. The miners can go. You know, that's all the things. So you notice how that's empty? Yeah, that's what's up. I'm west. Let's run. Now this is just a 141. It's nothing special, so it's got no filters set, so it does whatever I tell it to. So because we're going to use it as a disposal train, all we'll do is fill up these wagons full of all the stuff out here that we don't need, so trees and belts and all of that stuff, and then we'll move on to the next outpost, because I believe that Iron East is actually exhausted as well. Our buffer storage really sucked in the resources when that was running, because we just had the trains going flat out, so they never buffered, so that means that every trip they were pulling 6k. So if it takes 2 minutes to pull a trip, each train, you know, potentially we're mining at about 9k per minute because there was 3 of them. So you can run through the resources very, very quickly is what I'm trying to say. So we have the train. Now I reckon I saw a box. Here we are. What's in this box? Oh, let me guess, 1.4k of stuff, because it was Will. This is when he was in his mad deconstruct all the forests stage. I think that's all the boxes from around here. So I can throw all of this now in the train and it'll unload itself, and actually it'll get burnt in my little boiler setup. It's probably the best way of dealing with these extra things that I come up with, end up with. Meanwhile, all this rail will actually get reused at a later date, so it all goes back in the system and I can repurpose it for later on. We'll deconstruct this. So what I'll do is I'll actually put a workstation in here. I think that's the best way of going, because we've got this little spur here, and I do want to maintain vision of this location. So I'll just throw this down, come back and get the power. So I want to stamp a radar down. Radar? Do you have one? I reckon I actually unloaded it. Okay, there we go. So now we have vision in this location. Now all we need to do is deconstruct the interchange. Okay, this can all go. Brilliant. We're nearly there. We'll deconstruct them, come over here, deconstruct this. Oh, pocket bots make things so easy. And the nice thing about the disposal train is I can just send this back. I don't actually have to ride with it. So I can just send it back to the station. It'll get unloaded. Get out of it, you. I'll put it back onto the main line now so I can deconstruct this spur. Yeah, I can just send it back to the factory. It'll go get unloaded and then it'll return to whatever station I ask it to. Very nice system. And in an RSO, because the distances are so great, that's kind of what you want, because you can't be running back and forth. And while the train's going and getting unloaded, I can be working away, getting more things deconstructed, getting more things sorted, and generally continuing working away. So we've got that. We're on the left hand side of the track. That's excellent. We'll add that, and that. I think I'm generally happy. Yeah, I think we're generally happy, yeah. So I'll move this on to Iron 8-Bit Joey. I don't know where that station is. I have to find it and get it sorted. Pax Iron East is where we're off to. That's the next station that we need to get sorted. I'll run this episode a little bit long today, just so that I can show you deconstructing this next outpost and then the unloading of the packs, sorry, the disposal train back at the base, because I think it's really, really cool. Ah, that's what 8-Bit Joey is. So I'll need to return to that off screen and rename that station something more reasonable. So we've got our pack storage. It's working very nicely. I need to rename these Iron Unload, so that when we send trains out they come to here. This I think I'm actually going to repurpose as stone. I think that's what I'll do with the old iron station, is repurpose, use it for stone, just so that I can keep the stone supplies flowing. We got 45k or something in buffer at the moment, but this factory has a tendency to eat things quite quickly. So that iron patch is gone, like completely gone. Now I'll leave these defenses up and running, because we've been getting some attacks over here and we're rather close to the enemy. You can see that they're right here, so I'm not keen to demolish them yet. And basically all we do is just deconstruct all the things except the power poles, because I want to keep them. They're powering my lasers right now. I'll leave the radar up, because that's probably a good idea for the moment, just until we continue the main line on, because we'll continue the main line out in this direction, see what's over here. I'll probably get to about here, put a workstation down and see what's happening. Oh, we've got a copper outpost there actually, and some nicely placed iron, so this might be a place of expansion, a viable option for when we want to expand further, and we will. We'll have to do it very shortly. I'll have to build a whole bunch of new outposts in the very near future, because, well, this is... I have no iron outposts right now. This is the last iron outpost that I have active right now. So I've got one partially built up here in the corner. So that's partially built. I've got a copper down here that's partially built, and that's the only copper outpost that's running and fully operational. So... oh... what? Oh, I've boo-booed. Okay. So I haven't quite yet cleared this this station. I didn't realise that it still had 2.4k of stuff in it. So I'll just delete all the things. As I said, we're getting random attacks into the base. This is actually up here. So that that outpost I rebuilt is being currently wiped out, which is not great. Now the good news is I can take down the inserters putting it into the boxes, then I just need the inserters taking it out. And I'm just going to have to ignore that because I can't get there in time. I'll just have to go up and rebuild it when they've finished munching on it all. That's very sad. We'll get follow account 20. That's the last research too. Finish the tech tree. Actually, that'll be a first for me. In all my time, never finished the tech tree. What's this? Okay, so there was a gun emplacement there. Only now has it decided to actually, yeah. Anyway, let's deconstruct this. Because what I'm going to do is I'm going to run back to the base. Well, I've deconstructed everything now. Nearly everything. But what I'll do is run back to the base. I'll set a train going so that I can start pulling some of those resources in. That's all in place. I need a train stop. This is going to be Iron East. Set the name. Okay, let's make sure that we're all powered. We're not. We will be shortly. Okay, happy days. So that's all that done. We just need to pick up a few more bits and pieces. Then we're good to return to the base, unload the disposal train, and finish this episode. Well, there's power lines off into the distance here. Maybe I don't want to delete them. We'll drop some of this random stuff into the disposal train as well. Because the disposal train was how Outpost got deconstructed before pocket bots. You'd run around, pick up all the stuff, just continually unload into this train, and then when you were done you would send it back to disposal. It's got a bit of stuff in it. It's got nearly 800 belt. See that? Wow. 1.8k of wood. 70 miners. Yeah. And that's just, well, that's 1.5 outposts. Because I did do a trip beforehand, remember? Now, I'll task that train as well. And then once I've done that, we'll finish this episode. Because I think that's probably a natural place to stop. My storage yard. I want to build some more trains, I think. I want to test it out and see if I can stress it to the max. Copper seems to be flowing nicely. And now we can see what happens when we come in with a full load of stuff. Boom. Gets dumped back into the logistics network at a great rate of knots. And then the logistics bots come and pick it up for us. Now the wood will be taken out here to the boilers. And this is where we use it for... Wow. This is where we use it for power. So it supplements our solar, which is very, very nice. I'll just replace these with steel poles because I just realised that they are wood, and wood doesn't work for me. It's no good. Get these to work a little bit nicer. I'll get the other ones later. I need to task an iron train. So that's... I'll show you how the storage works, because I've taken all my iron trains off the line and put them into storage. Oh, I tell a lie, I haven't. That one's still running back and forth by the looks of it. So this one here is what I'm going to grab. I will delete that. It needs to go to Iron East and then Iron Unload. East, Iron Unload. Bob's your uncle, Freddy's your aunt. So it'll run back and forth now and do its job. So, nice place to end. Thank you very much for joining me. Look forward to seeing you in the next episode.